If there was ever a glitch remix that I thought I could get sturdy to, that would be the one with my old ass legs and everything. Hello, hello, hello. I say old ass legs. I My legs feel old. They're much older than what the rest of my body probably feels. All right, what's going on, everybody? We live, we live, we live. I realized something too, and that was I forgot to edit my layout, but it's okay because I can do that real quick right now. So, previously we got our two more gym badges. We battled Rhyme and we battled Larry. Was that really what we did last time? That feels like so long ago. But that also could be pretty damn accurate. Because we added the Iron Treads because we did have a death in the previous stream of the Clodsire. But we added Clodsire, Floatzel, and why am I blanking on the other one? Arcanine. That is our team currently. So let me just get this whole seconds, hopefully. As long as this PNG works in the way that I want it to. Yes, it does. I think I said I was going to do a little bit of grinding, which I did. It really didn't get me that many levels, I think. I don't remember where we finished off. So I guess I could do a quick team recap before we get into it, because, like I said, it's been a little bit since I last streamed this. So I don't, but also at the same time, I want to make sure that I cover all of my bases, because I know just now we just edited the layout. We did go ahead and bring over the Cresselia finally, so I have the Cresselia paired up with the Dashman. I couldn't find it lower than level 70 of the spare Cresselias that I have in Pokemon Home. This was the kind of the best one we could have went with. So it's level 70, which is okay. I mean, the nice thing, I guess, is that I don't have to worry about using it because we already have a Psychic type, or a primary Psychic type on our team, being Lunala. And I don't know who would be better for our team. I mean, both of them are really bulky Psychic types. So, I mean, they're both good in their own elements. But I think Lunala might be a little bit better with just actual attack power. So that's okay. It doesn't really matter to me. But I did go ahead and bring over the Cresselia. I did try to get the static encounters of the Gimme Ghouls because there was a watchtower. Just there were. I think there was only one watchtower outside of where we were in Alfrenada. Yes, this one over here. And I killed it. I killed it, and I actually was surprised that I killed it, because I don't remember what I went for, but I was just surprised that I knocked it out in one hit. So, unfortunately, we didn't get a static Gimme Ghoul, which would have granted us a... Sucks. It does suck, but you know what? We're not going to cry over spilled milk. Like I said, I haven't streamed this in a little bit, so I do want to just go over my bearings here and make sure we are prepared for today. Realistically, if things go over well, meaning that the challenge wheel is nice to us, we should be able to get through this quickly. And, Iron Tread should be, like, the superstar. Because we're going to go to an ice gym and then a fairy team star battle. This guy should be nuts. Nuts. All right, well, speaking of Iron Treads, we got Roland here at level 50. It's got a pretty good nature. I want to say that's naughty nature, if I remember correctly. Let's go. Look at me. But we got Rapid Spin, Iron Head, Knockoff, EQ. It learned EQ, I think, at 49, which I don't think it hit previous streams. I believe that's the only change we gave to him. But Rapid Spin isn't bad. Knockoff is always reliable. Iron Head as well is very good. It's partnered up with our Arcanine Rufus here. It's got the Terra Ghost type because I think this was surprise traded to me. Yep. Which is fine. It's got Play Rough, Crunch, Extreme Speed, Flare Blitz. I had it I used a mint on it in the previous stream because I didn't want to have it having the nature that it had because it lowered its defense. I would have rather lose the speed. So our defense being our lowest stat is fine for the time being, but I would have preferred a more bulky mon. And I don't really need my special attack because I'm not running a special attacking Arcanine. Then we have Morgiana, our Floatzel, level 52. It's got Crunch, Liquidation, Ice Fang, Aqua Jet. Relatively solid. Nothing really to complain about with this thing. As long as we are one-shotting what's in front of us, I don't think we have any concerns. And it's partnered up with John Doe, our Weirdeer. I'm really surprised that this is one of the mons that has been here, but hey, Intimidate is good, and Normal Psychic isn't as bad as of a typing as you really think it is. But level 52, it got Intimidate, of course. Side Shield Bash, High Horsepower, Zen Headbutt, and Lunge. And then our last pair, kind of our MVP pair, which is interesting, especially going through the second run of Paldea. We have Salsa, our Oricorio. I don't know what you even call it, the pom-pom style? I don't know the styles of Oricorio off the top of my head. Either way, it's here at level 53. It's got Feather Dance, Icy Wind, Revelation Dance, and Hurricane. Not really much to complain about this thing. It's a really good mon. And then last but not least, we have our big purple button, which is Nebby the Lunala. You guys should know how good Lunala is, but it's level 66. It's got Meteor Beam, Moongeist Beam, Psychic, and Moon Blast. Overall, I really do like this team. It's a team of mons that I either don't use all the time, / have never used before, and I am here for it. That's one of the biggest things that I went through Paldea and whatever. But we do need to interact with our challenge. See what we get for our first challenge today. Just don't be anything stupid. I did see that we had to get out of jail in our rewards. No evolving? That's dummy easy. Take that. Are you kidding me? Now here's the thing. Is that technically get to the town where Grusha's at, which is, if we're going based off of levels, is the spot that we need to go to. It is not going to fight Ortega, it is going and fighting Grusha. But the reason why I'm thinking about this, and I think this is just smart because of long game, because we saw what happened before. My main goal and main focus is just to beat everybody. I want to destroy, like, even going and doing the stuff in Kitakami, I want to just destroy. Now, the thing is in Kitakami, I technically don't want to battle the main trainers until I actually beat the Teal Mask storyline. So that means even beating, like, the Kitakami Ogre Clan people. I'm doing that on my own time, because that's just, I think, would be smarter. That would be smarter and also get us ready for Indigo Disc. Last time is that Terrapagos battle is gonna always be a problem. And the Peacharunt battle we saw is always gonna be a problem. Now, if I can keep Iron Treads around, I mean, Pecharunt, whatever its actual, however you pronounce its name. I always say Peacharunt because I think of it as like a pecha berry. Keep Iron Treads around. I really don't think we can get hurt. Because we can't get hit by the poison type moves, but ghost moves are still very much there. I don't know. It's definitely difficult because Peacharunt, Ghost Poison covers a lot of typings. I can't really think of a type that completely falls because there's no normal steel type. So if there was a normal steel type, that would completely wall it. But what is resist ghost? Dark steel? Actually, yeah, I just realized that dark steel does kind of shut down Peach Run. But I think the only dark, at least the only Dark Steel type that comes to my mind is King Gambit, and King Gambit is a physical attacker. There's that. I'm just trying to make sure I don't run past any shinies. PTSD of all the times that I encounter shinies and they're just there. Standing there. And we don't battle Nimona here, so there is that. Now the thing is, we should remember with Iron Treads if he is Terra Ground or if he's Terra Steel. If he's Terra Steel, that would be amazing. But I also don't feel like we need to Terra against Grusha. I guess I should check that before I move on. Are you Steel or Ground? I know, because I think, because what does he have? He has Titan, Frostmoth, Altaria. What the hell? I can't think of the other ice type that he would have. It's not Birdmite. It's not Baxcalibur, even though that would be... Well, he wouldn't be able to get Baxcalibur. Even him having the Arctibax would be passable. I have no fucking clue. Dang. Would have been cool, but it's okay. Alright, report to the gym staffer. Absolutely. Listen, you can sit here and talk to me all about this. I should outspeed your entire team. I just don't know if I kill Titan in one hit. That's what I don't know. Bear Tick was the last model. Okay. I was thinking Bear Tick, and I'm not saying that just like to sound like a show off. That was one of the things that I was thinking in my head, but I just wasn't sure. I don't think Bear Tick gets close combat by level up. I think he would have had like a water move or something like that. We don't one-shot to Titan, and he goes for liquidation. It doesn't do any damage to us though, but he does lower our defense, which is pretty big. That Altarius to come in. My thing is, I love how we get the crit after. Like, the crit would have been good the turn before. We do get a level up here. I don't know what to expect from this. I do not know what to expect from this Altaria. But we get the flinch. Big. That very well could have mattered because us being at the -1 defense, I know Beartick has a lot of attack, so I don't think Altaria would have done much to us, but it's hard to say. It's really hard to say. But we did go ahead and beat Krusha with relative ease. It's really, really freaking good. It was really, really solid. Like I said, this is the only Paradox Mon that you can get before you go to Area 0, so we might as well get the chance to use Iron Treads. Oh, that's big, because now that means obey us and listen to us. That means we can rely on it if we really need to. Which we might. We really, really might. Yeah. And you know what? We can probably get to beating Ortega in the same challenge, which means this would be a short-ass stream. I'm kind of here for it. Not that I want my streams to be hella short like this, but this would be pretty nice. Because it's making that progress. I have told myself that an 8-hour stream challenge. An 8-hour stream challenge would have been nice to get through a portion of these badges. But that's whatever. Alright, so we don't need to go that way. We need to go this way, but isn't there like 2 different kind of paths? Yeah, down here. At least, I hope. Excuse me, coffee table. Because, yeah, the nice thing is Iron Treads is and should be able to do a lot to Ortega. It should. Really good mon. But yeah, Paradox Mons have basically like your trio legendary stats. A lot of them are around, I think they're all between 570 and 590, with I think the legendary ones being the 590s. So, got Never Melt Ice, nice. Snowberries. Just collecting all these random ass items. Now, how much time we got on the timer? 14 minutes? Oh, we're... Right. We are 100%. We 100% should be alright. I will be shocked and surprised if I'm not. That is what I will say. Alright, Magnezone. I don't really... I don't think this should be a threat to me. I mean, yeah, it probably has Sturdy. Never mind. I'm surprised that he didn't have Sturdy. What? Alright, Hypno. I'm sorry. Oh, you just found out that I have Earthquake after I just used it to kill your Magnezone? Get him out of here. Oh, we had a Life Orb on him. I was gonna say, I was surprised that that killed. I was genuinely surprised that that killed. Grab the item? Thanks. I'm a little bit curious. There's some ruins over there. Can I jump across and not be stuck? Is this a... No. I have no idea if this is a new area or not. I want to say it's not because it's still technically Glaciata Mountain. I think once we get to down there, it is. Will you zoom out? That button? Yeah, I think this is the new area. I'm just trying to see if there's a chest gimme ghoul up here somewhere. Which doesn't look like it. That's... I'm not gonna lie, that actually kind of sucks. Yeah, that would... I still glossy out of mountain. Alright, so perfect. Then I lost nothing. I lost nothing for doing that. From doing that, I should say. Going up that way, but I think I'll do that. Because, hold on. Does that way lead me to... Oops, sorry. Did not want to do that. Does that way lead me... Okay, so technically it does lead me over that way. Which is cool. I mean, I already technically got the fly spot of that watchtower, so maybe I can, I don't know, do a little bit of grinding off screen, and with that, just see, especially in these, like, route I can fight. I don't want to... I don't know if I want to fight that Titan and then Airy immediately after. Well, I mean, obviously I got to do that, but I don't know if I want to go to around their areas and beat all the people around them. I think I want to save that for when I actually do their I think just basically staying around the areas that I've already explored. I think that's what we do. And then literally the stream after the next one is just going to be all of the end of the main game stuff, which is hopefully going to be easy, but also at the same time, I hope I don't get stupid challenges that fuck me over, because that happened the first go around. And I'm not even close. I'm close, but I'm not even close to the base. You dragged me closer. Thing is that I technically need to get an encounter in this route. We got the Mantis, Palmont, the Dene. I said Palmont, but both of those were the Denes. I could go for Lilligant. I love Lilligant. I know a lot of people love Hisui and Lilligant. I've never gotten to use Hisui and Lilligant yet. But the hope is that I can do that here soon. Alright, Gothitelle. So, Gothitelle. 44. I don't see you having anything for me. That's more annoying than anything else. Like, really, that's more annoying than anything else. So if we get hit with a psychic type move or something, we're in trouble because we're at like -4 special defense. And we're still asleep. Vivian wouldn't be terrible. Oh, they got Flamigos here? Stop. Oh. I just ran into a Floette. Which... we're not going to sit here and complain about a Floette, because Floette is actually... or, well, Florges is actually really, really good. So for me... I'm not against that. But here's what I'm concerned about. Rapid Spin is 50 base power... neutral. Knockoff is 65, but resisted. So, does this kill or does this not kill? It does not kill. I was worried that I just got a crit. And if I did, that would have been annoying. But we should be able to catch a Floette rather easily. I would have loved the Flamigo, because I just feel like with him, we might not see him for a while. So I would have loved to use Flamigo again, but it is what it is. Alright, Floette, female, we go with Jessica. That's just what I've named all of mine. This is a blue one, which the blue one is very, very pretty. I think my personal favorite is probably the white one, but the blue one is probably my second favorite. Flower Veil, it's adamant natured. Of course. I would have much rather gone with... the Vivian. Lilith, there were so many other options here that I would have preferred over an Adamant's Florgus, but you can't win them all. Can't win them all. I guess when it comes to fairy types, those mons, our front three are okay. Sunflora. If I really ran into Sunflora as my first encounter, I would have flipped my lid. But the thing is that I saw Vaporeon running around in the pond, and I know there is a wild, different Terra type Sylveon. Morgrim. We know that the Grimmsnarl line gets Prankster. So there's that. Alright. Another Hatchrim. Hatchrim, which we know is just pure psychic, right? You don't one-shot, but it goes for calming, so forget about it. So, let's see, what can I remember from his team? He's going to have Dashbund, Azumarill, Hatterene, and then his Reverum? Which I think his Reverum gets Psychic, or not Psychic Surge, Misty Surge. So... have dragon type moves, which doesn't matter because we don't have any dragon type moves that we're gonna go for against this guy. Leads with Azumarill. Okay. Forgot that this was his lead. Is he going to belly drum? That is the question that I have to ask myself here. I think even if he does, we go to Weird Ear because I don't want to hard swap in Salsa and for him to have belly drum and Aqua Jet. I don't know if he does have that on his moveset. I can bank on it, but I can at least... Ooh, I was going to say, I can at least do that. So he's -1. If he chooses to attack, this would be a good time for him to do that. I think this is now where we're going to just hope that he doesn't have belly drum. Aqua Tail. Okay, that doesn't do any damage. That's big. Now, do we one-shot it? I think we do. Yes. Woo! Okay. Wigglytuff was the other one. This shouldn't be scary to us at all, right? I'm more concerned about the Reverum. Because I know Dashbun's got some decent physical bulk, but I really don't see it doing too much to us. Alright, we got a crit. Crit probably didn't matter. Wigglytuff doesn't have the greatest physical defense. Dashbun comes out. We just stay doing what we're doing. Goes for the baby doll eyes for that priority. That is kind of okay. It's still a 2-hit KO. I think it was going to be a 2-hit KO regardless. Doesn't go for another baby doll eyes, which is kind of question is, was I right about the Reverum having Misty Surge? And if so, what do I expect this Reverum to actually do? What do I expect this Reverum actually to do to me? I don't know. I do know that Fairy type moves are Fire resist Fairy. I mean, Steel also resist Fairy, but I also don't want to... I also don't want to sit here and take damage on... when he's -1. Like, he's not going to do as much as I would like. He probably outspeeds the Reverum. I would imagine so. He's got pretty decent speed. Steel Roller. Okay. So I may have made the right call there, actually. He went for a physical move, and I was surprised that he did. Goes for the Confuse Ray, brother. Okay, that's not ideal, but it's not unwinnable. Excuse me. That doesn't do as much as I would like, but Matt, no reason for me to. Oh, do we speed time? It looks like we speed tie. Guess we go for the rapid spin. Yeah, it looks like we speed tie with them. Come on, dude, really? And he gets a crit? For real game? Okay, so he snap out of confusion. I'm literally doing that just to get the speed buff.
So now we should outspeed, because we no longer speed tie. I could go for Iron Head flinches.
Oh, I don't get an Iron Head flinch, but he can get 2 hits on Confusion when you nerf the hell out of Confusion. Weird.
It's a weird game.
3 hits in a row. And I mean, I guess it doesn't look like he's hiding. He's not hiding a secret move in the back, which is good. Happy about that. Happy about that. It's annoying dealing with the
Confusion. Four times I've hit myself in Confusion. That's literally all that was needed. Alright, so we got our 2 badges. We did it in 49 minutes. Actually, a lot less because we did a team preview at the beginning, so it really took us 40 minutes to get our 2 badges. Oh, great. Alright, let me just put my badge onto the layout there. Give us a team for Dazzling Gleam, which I don't think anybody on our team needs right now. to stay in your Pokeball. This man just said, nah. Fuck that. And just like that, we come to the end of our stream. But before we end our stream, we did complete our challenge, which was no evolving any Pokemon. Which I know might seem like, well, duh, that's stupidly easy. I'm aware of that. But, how the cookie crumbles. That is how the cookie crumbles. That gave us an easy day today. So we're going to do this for the reward wheel. Let's make sure that we get this wheel on there first, so that way it actually picks it up as a source, which it does. Now we go to this one. So our reward is Master Ball. But I believe with Master Ball, what we have done is we have been randomizing it to essentially the free legendary, because we aren't hacking our Switch for this. So we've just been doing what I just said, where I've basically gave myself a free legendary. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. Just give me a quick second here. We are going to, let me get myself to Scarlet and Violet on my Pokédex app. Let's make sure we do that. Yes. So we do the generation first, and then we count how many legendaries are in that game. Which, if we pull Gen 9, I'm gonna not count the Paradoxmons as legendaries. I'm just gonna count actual legendaries and mythicals. So, hey Siri, pick a number 1 through 9. No, there are some Gen 7. He says as he has a Gen 7 legendary on his team. All right. Forgive me, my brain is small. So we don't have many options actually. We have Solgaleo or Solgaleo, Lunala, Necrozma, and Magearna. I know we technically have Dawn Wings and Duskmane Necrozma, but I don't believe we can get access to those mons until post-game. Which, if we do pull Necrozma, we could fuse it. Which would be pretty freaking cool, I think. But we really only have 4 options, and we already have Lunala. Siri, pick a number 1 through 4. And it pulled Lunala. It really pulled Lunala. Hey Siri, pick a number 1 through 4. Yeah, it keeps picking 2. Hey Siri. It keeps picking 2. Stop picking 2. Fine, we're not going to count Lunala. Hey Siri. Hey Siri. Pick a number 1 through 3. Alright, picked 1. So we got a Solgaleo, which I will make sure that I have one, and a spare one, in our PC box. It actually will pair up with our fairy pair. Gotta love those. But it might be a better, I don't know, it actually, they both kind of suck, but I would say that this pair with the Solgaleo would be better than this pair. So that's what I'm gonna do, is I'm gonna make sure that I put it in here, probably right after we get off stream actually, of Generations Mastermode. Make sure you hit that like button down below because it'd be greatly appreciated. Subscribe if you want to see more Generations Master Mode content or just any of the other content that I do on the channel. We should be live tomorrow. My goal is to get up at a decent time tomorrow, with some Rebirth. I don't know what all I plan to do with it just yet. Like I said, I'm trying to keep it spoiler free, and I feel bad for that series because I feel like I've really neglected it, and I shouldn't have, but I just feel like I have, and I hope that we can pick it up and move forward. Because once we get to the end of this series, like that is where my focus is gonna go, is to Rebirth. So that's the plan. Either way, if you guys enjoyed, like I said, hit the like button, subscribe for more. We'll see you guys tomorrow for some Rebirth, hopefully. And yeah, see you then. Peace out.